Back to Test Drive. We've traveled all the way to France to watch the Corvette team take on the world's best. It's fitting that I find myself on stage next to the new C6, because that's exactly what Corvette meant to do, to travel to the biggest stage in international sports car racing to establish their legitimacy, the 24 Hours of Le Mans. We got a chance to talk to the drivers of the 3 car earlier. Corvette has been racing at Le Mans for the past 45 years, proving their mettle on the international stage. And for almost a decade now, they've been serious contenders in this race, elevating the Corvette name to the pinnacle of automotive racing.
And every year you come back, you feel the electricity, and you know that you are in an event that is, certainly in sports cars, not equaled by, by anything. And this is the world stage. You want to do the best that you can.
I don't think that we show up at a race thinking we're going to kick butt because of our record. You're only as good as your last race.
Corvette isn't just winning races, they're also winning respect.
The word Corvette is much like Muhammad Ali. Everybody around the world knows who Muhammad Ali is, and we find very much the same thing with Corvette.
Corvette always represented America in Europe, and has always been a dream since you were a little kid, and there isn't a better way to export the American dream in Europe than doing with a car like that.
Well, Team Corvette had good reason to be excited. After talking to Test Drive, they celebrated their 45th anniversary at Le Mans with a history-making 1-2 finish, their 4th in 5 years. In the 53-year history of the Corvette nameplate, there have only been 3 chief engineers. And who better to talk to us about the new remarkable Z06 than the current man on that job, Chief Engineer David Hill.
Hey Tommy, good to see you.
Welcome to the show.
It's great to be on. Great to be talking about this car at this venue here with all of our race fans.
Well, it's hard to separate the two, is it now? The racing is a very integral part of what this car is.
Especially with this baby, yes, you can bet on that. It's like the dividend for all the years of racing that we have. Now we've got the road-going counterpart right here for sale right now.
As far as the engineering on this car, talk about the power plant. It's an engine that revs like a small engine, output like a big one. It's virtually hand-built. Talk about the power plant.
We wanted to remind people it doesn't have anything to do with those big block engines of the 60s and what they were. This is about the race motor that powered the car to 4 Le Mans victories this century, and this car has literally got that race motor on board. It's a 7-liter small block. It's very compact. The reason we love the small block, the engine is the heart of the beast, and this is the best Corvette engine there's ever been.
For the longest time, it seemed like, at least for the last 20-something, there was always an asterisk with the Corvette. It's a great performance car for the money.
Yeah.
You guys say, hey, forget that. We want to be rated against the best of the best,
right,
and graded on that. And the Z06 is an incredible effort.
We're never going to stop having value be in our top 3 of style, performance, and value. But you're right, this car has been set up to go against the world's very best, and regardless of price, deliver the most outstanding performance car that money can buy. And we feel real proud of the accomplishments thus far.
Now, here you are at the biggest sports car race in America, the Petit Le Mans, in the Corvette Corral. It must be gratifying to see this kind of response. And these people kind of power your passion, don't they?
They do. I mean, it's wonderful to be here and get eyeball to eyeball with the customers that drive our cars. It's really great. For our drivers, that the turnout is so wonderful that so many people come out to see the guys run and see the yellow cars win. So Petit Le Mans is my favorite race in the United States, and people really enjoy coming here to Road Atlanta and seeing some of the best racing in the world.
Next, we go toe-to-toe with Irish menace, factory Corvette driver Johnny O'Connell, and NASCAR champ Jeff Gordon when Test Drive returns.